Haikou is an island in China. It's situated on the north coast of Hainan Island. The South China Sea is wrapped around the piece of land like when Ulysses wanted to hear their song. So had his crew lash him to the ship's mast under strict orders not to untie him. I take a deep breath and I walk in, the warmth of the sun's rays glistening in my face as it reflects off of each surface that it touches. There aren't many cinemas which glisten with the sun's rays, I thought to myself. This thought lingered as I walked around. Glass panes that widened up to shine the beams of sunlight through. I glanced up at the wide ceiling as if someone was towering me. The precisely placed waves reminded me of the Acheron River. The feeling, like hydrotherapy curing me with solace. The waves layered in such a way where you can see them all from any angle. I am at awe as every step I take I can notice the brick waves waving at me in my peripheral vision. I breathe in the skillfully positioned lights that hide themselves in the nook, and the air vent that you can only notice if you look up. If you looked at it from a certain angle, the pieces of brick were placed so no piece would be the same length, I thought. I blinked as I imagined the grass on Montmartre hills, some being taller and stronger than others, while some were short and weak. Underneath this scene, tables and chairs arranged with the tips of waves and curved ends flaring out like a bell, while the bricks walked up to make walls painted with shades of topaz. But I observed the bricks in great detail, rough on the surface, but you can cut through with a knife. They look polished and created with sand from the beaches around. Essence of the lobby can be captured in the darkest dark or in broad daylight. The bricks are carefully rearranged like the books of the Midnight Library. I walk around as I notice the small waves on the floor. They are painted gray on the sides, which I can see from a mile away. Lights echoing onto them, preventing those to trip. If you look around, you can see the waves that turn into countertops and boots, with all curves swooping in different directions. You can tell that the designers wanted to make waves with colors that aren't original, with ingredients that aren't simple. This cinema was designed by OnePlus Partnership